friends, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you a very beautiful Rose of Sharon by Proven Winners. I just recently saw this at the garden center, and I have a project that I'm working on, and this would be perfect for that spot, and I just had to have this one. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, stunning white and pink bloom. So this is called the Paraplu Pink Ink. Rose of Sharon by Proven Winners. It is, I think one of the things that is really different about this is that it has really, really large blooms. It is enormous cupped blooms. Each one is graced with bright rays with a pink center, and they cover the shrub in summer. So Rose of Sharon love full sun, although some can do okay in part shade, but the flowering is the best if you give it full sun, which is 6 or more hours of sun every day. And then this one is hardy from USDA zones 5 to 9, and it is going to grow about 5 to 8 feet tall and wide. So basically 5 to 8 feet tall and 4 feet wide. So it's not a very, it's going to have a narrow growth habit. Almost like the purple pillar, but much shorter than that one. So I like the fact that it's going to be narrow, and it is perfect for the spot that I am thinking about putting it. And its bloom time is in the summer. But just look at this stunning, beautiful, beautiful shrub. I am so happy to add this to my garden. The blooms are ginormous. They are at least about 4 inches or so. And some of them could probably be larger as well. And the buds are also a beautiful, I don't know if you can see, but they are a beautiful pink and purpley white color when they are not open, and they're pretty large and substantial. So it almost has the dinner plate, a perennial hibiscus look, I think, to it, but it's a little bit smaller bloom, but still quite large for a Rose of Sharon shrub. And I am super excited to add it to my garden today, and I wanted to share with you what this plant, the specifics, but I also want to share with you where I will be adding it. So today I will be adding it in this spot here. I have a dappled willow here which is struggling, doesn't do well, so my plan is to move it to a better location where it can thrive, and to move the Rose of Sharon in its place. I do also have a Rose of Sharon in the back there which is doing well, which is why I want to add another one here, because this is a little bit of a trouble area for me. Lots of plants struggle here because the soil is not the best. It's very dry, so I kind of want to add stuff in here that will thrive and do well in this condition. Although I am amending the soil and I'm adding more organic matter and soil to it, it's going to take some time for the soil to get better. So it's best to give it plants that I know will succeed here in the interim and over the long run as well, because once the Rose of Sharon gets established, it's going to look beautiful in this spot. And if it can get about 8 feet tall, then it's also going to act as a screen for me, because I do face a main road in my backyard. So love it. I'm going to add it here because this thing isn't doing much here, and I think it'll do better in a newer spot. So that's the plan. Let me dig this up and get this out of here, and I will show you what it looks like when it's in place, and take you along. So I've planted the Rose of Sharon in the ground, and I absolutely love how this looks in this spot. It looks so much better than the dappled willow because it wasn't really doing anything, and I'm hoping that this shrub will thrive in this spot, and it's going to get a lot of light in here. And also, once it's established, it should be pretty drought tolerant. So for this season, I have to be very careful about keeping it watered, keeping it happy with the water, as well as I added a lot of compost as I planted it, because the soil, like I said, isn't the best here, but I'm giving it the best start, and I'm hoping keeping my fingers crossed that it will like this spot and it will thrive in here. And I just wanted to give you another close-up on what the blooms look like. So this is the Paraplu Pink Ink Rose of Sharon by Proven Winners. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got gorgeous big blooms, and it is a very stunning Rose of Sharon. And I just love how this looks here, and I'm hoping it thrives and it fills this corner with pretty blooms in the summer, and that's my hope and desire. So with that, I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. I'm also reworking this bed, and I am going to post a link to the video in the description below for the video that I will share with you what else I'm doing to this bed, because it is going through a bit of a renovation and it needed some help. So I'm adding some other plants to this bed to accompany this pretty shrub, and if you want to follow that video, do click in the description below for that video, and I'll also try to add a card above so that you can click on it and go to that video. So thank you again for watching, and have a fabulous day wherever you're joining me from.